Hello students. So today I am doing class for class 10. The topic is ratio and proportion. So in the last online class also we were doing the same topic, that is ratio and proportion. So let us work out 5.3. So in the last online class also we were continuing the same exercise, that is 5.3. Okay. So in the last online class we did question number 2 number 1 from the book Ganit Prakash for class 10 from West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. So today we shall do question number 2, 3. So if x is to a is equal to y is to b is equal to z is to c. So let us prove that a square plus b square plus c square into x square plus y square plus z square is equal to ax plus by plus cz whole square. So in this case we will use the k method here. So let given ratio is equal to k. You should write let given ratio is equal to k. Okay. So let us write down the given part here. So this is the solution. So given is x is to a is equal to y is to b is equal to z is to c. So this ratio can be written in terms of fraction. Let x upon a is equal to y upon b is equal to z upon c is equal to what? K suppose. Okay. So now अब हामी कसरी x y z को भ्यालु निकाल्छौं भन्दाखेरि यो दुईटा छोप्छौं. यो दुईटा छोपेर x इज इक्वल कति भयो? So you दुईटा छोपेपछि you can do cross multiplication out here. So x is equal to what? It is ak. That is x is equal to ak, right? अब यो दुईटा छोपेपछि y is equal to कति हुन्छ? bk. Next यो दुईटा छोपेपछि z is equal to कति भयो? ck. So that is z is equal to ck. Okay? So we have expressed x, y and z in terms of k. That is x is equal to ak, y is equal to bk and z is equal to ck. So let us prove this LHS is equal to RHS now. So what is LHS in this case? What is given here? Let us copy it. A square plus b square plus c square into x square plus y square plus z square. Right? So let us put the values of x, y and z is equal to a square plus b square plus c square within second bracket. Now we know the value for x here, that is ak whole square plus what is y? bk whole square plus what is z? It is ck whole square. Right? So these are the values of x, y and z. So we put them on the second factor, that is x square, y square, z square. X is ak whole square plus y is bk whole square, z is ck whole square, right? So let us simplify it now. Is equal to a square plus b square plus c square, then within bracket let us simplify it. What is ak whole square? That is a square k square plus what is bk whole square? b square k square plus what is ck whole square? It is c square k square, right? So let us simplify it now. So from the second factor you can take common out there. What is common? K square. So which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square into k square is taken common out here. So it is a square plus b square plus c square, right? So which is equal to k square is taken outside. And what is the product of a square plus b square plus c square into a square plus b square plus c square? That is, it is a square plus b square plus c square whole square. So this is your left hand side. So now let us write down the right hand side. That is RHS. That is RHS is equal to ax plus by plus cz whole square. So let us find out the value of this right hand side by putting x is equal to ak, y is equal to bk and z is equal to ck. Okay. And so you should prove here LHS is equal to RHS. So is equal to, let us put the value for x. So it is A into, what is the value for x? AK, plus B into, what is the value for y? BK, plus next C into, what is the value for z? It is CK. That is your whole square. So now let us simplify it. Is equal to, within bracket, A square K plus B into B, B square K plus C into C, C square K whole square. Now within whole square, so how do you simplify it? So within whole square, K is common here. So within second bracket, K is taken common. So within bracket we have A square plus B square plus C square, second bracket closed, whole square, right? So how will you simplify it? Now this square is for both K as well as A square plus B square plus C square, right? So which is equal to, you can write K square into A square plus B square plus C square whole square. So you should prove here LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So what was left hand side? It was K square into A square plus B square plus C square whole square. Right hand side is also K square into A square plus B square plus C square whole square. That means you can write LHS is equal to RHS. We have proved it. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So it is proved. So we have done this number 2, number 3. So we have proved it. So you can copy it. So we'll do the next question now. Now we are doing the next question, that is question number 3.1. If A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F, let us prove that each ratio, that means each ratio is equal to, each ratio means A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F is equal to this one. That is you have to prove, which is equal to 5A minus 7C minus 13E whole divided by 5B minus 7D minus 13F. Okay. So in this case also we will use the same method, that is the K method. Let us assume given ratio is equal to K. So the solution is, let us write down the given part again. A is to B is equal to C is to D is equal to E is to F. So this ratio can be written in terms of fraction. Let A upon B is equal to C upon D is equal to E upon F is equal to K. That is, in this case, we have assumed each ratio, that is A is to B, C is to D, E is to F as K, suppose. And now we should prove that this K is equal to this one. Okay? So now, अब हामी के गर्छ यो दुईटा छोप्छ फेरि. So what is the value for A is equal to BK? What is equal to C? C is equal to DK. What is the value for E? E is equal to FK. Alright? So now let us find out the value of this fraction first. If you can prove that K is equal to this fraction, then we can write down that each ratio is equal to that fraction. Right? So let us find out the value of this fraction. That is, what is the given fraction out here? It is 5A minus 7C minus 13E divided by 5B minus 7D minus 13F. Right? So let us put its value. Let us put the value for A, C and E in terms of K. So 5 into, what is A here? What is the value for A? BK. Write on BK. Then minus 7 into what is C? What is the value of C? DK and minus 13E. Minus 13. What is the value for E? It is FK. Write on FK. So whole divided by, keep the denominator same. It remains as it is. That is the denominator. because we don't have the value for B, D and F out here. Okay, so write down 5B minus 7D, right? Then minus 13F, minus 13F, right? So now you can take common here, that is K within bracket 5B minus 7D minus 13F whole divided by 5B minus 7D minus 13F, right? So you can cancel these two similar terms here, okay? So which is equal to K. That means, so in this case, we had assumed each ratio is equal to K, and we have proved that this K is equal to what? 5A minus 7C minus 13A whole divided by 5B minus 7D minus 13F. That means you can write down that each ratio is equal to this fraction. So write down. So therefore, so hence, or you can write, hence each ratio, hence each ratio is equal to this fraction, that is 5A minus 7C minus 13E divided by 5B minus 7D minus 13F. So it is proved. So I think you have understood the method. So you can copy it. So we'll do the next question now. Now we are doing the next question, that is question number 4.1. If A is to B is equal to B is to C, this ratio is given. That is A is to B is equal to B is to C is given. Let us prove that A plus B divided by B plus C whole square is equal to A square plus B square divided by B square plus C square. Since B is repeated out here, this A comma B comma C are said to be in continued proportion. If A comma B comma C are said to be in continued proportion, we can write down that A is to B is equal to B is to C. Okay. So now let us write down given part here. What is given? A is to B is equal to B is to C. So you can write it in terms of fraction now. Let A upon B is equal to B upon C is equal to K, suppose. Right? So these are in continued proportion. Since B is repeated twice, so A, B, C are in continued proportion. So अब फेरि हामी यसलाई छोपेर A is equal to कति निकाल्छौं? BK. You can cross multiply it. A is equal to BK. And again, यसलाई हामी छोप्छौं. B is equal to कति भयो? CK. But in this case, in this continued proportion, since B is equal to CK is out here, you have to put the value for B here also. Since B is equal to CK, put the value for B in this case. That is A is equal to B is CK into K. That is A is equal to, what is it? It is CK square. So what is the value for A? It is CK square. What is the value for B? It is CK, and C remains as it is. Okay. So now let us prove this LHS is equal to RHS. Now let us write down left hand side. So LHS is equal to, what is LHS here? A plus B divided by B plus C whole square, right? So let us put the values of A and B in terms of K. Okay. So is equal to, what is the value for A here? A is CK square. Plus B is here, what is the value for B? CK divided by, what is the value for B again? CK plus this is C whole square. So is that clear now? So let us take common out here in the numerator. Let us write it within second bracket. In the numerator, what is common? CK within bracket, it is K plus 1. In the denominator, what is common here? C within bracket, it is K plus 1. Second bracket is closed, whole square. Now here, this K plus 1 gets cancelled, CC gets cancelled. So it is only K is there. So what is K whole square? It is K square. So this is your left hand side. Now let us find out the right hand side here. So let us find out the value for right hand side now. So RHS is equal to a square plus b square divided by b square plus c square. So now let us put the value for a. What is the value for a here? Ck square. So it is ck square whole square will be there. Plus, again what is b here? Ck. What is b square? Ck whole square. It is ck whole square divided by, what is b square here? What is the value for b? Ck. So it is ck whole square plus c square, because we don't know the value for c here, so you have to keep it as it is. It remains same, that is c square. Okay, so let us simplify it, which is equal to, what is ck square whole square? Now that square is for both c as well as k square. So what do we get? C square k to the power 4 plus, it is c square k square whole divided by, in the denominator you write c square k square plus c square. Is that clear? So now let's simplify it. In the numerator you can take common there. What is common in the numerator? It is c square k square, right? So within bracket, so from this c square k to the power 4, c square k square is taken common here. So within bracket we have k square plus, again that c square k square is taken common out here. So it is 1 only, whole divided by, in the denominator also what is common? It is only c square. So within bracket what do we get? K square plus c square is taken common out here. C square is taken common out here. So it is 1 within bracket. Okay. So we can cancel here. K square plus 1 gets cancelled. C square gets cancelled. So what do we get? It is k square. That means left hand side is equal to k square. Right hand side is also k square. That means you can write LHS is equal to RHS. So here we have LHS is equal to RHS proved. Is it clear now? So you can copy it. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 4.2. So this question is important. If a is to b is equal to b is to c, let us prove that a square, b square, c square, and within bracket 1 upon a cube plus 1 upon b cube plus 1 upon c cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So this type of question you may get in Madhyamik Pariksha. Okay? So let us prove it now. So let us write down the given here. So what is given here in this case? A is to b is equal to b is to c. So b is repeated here also. So a, b and c are in continued proportion. So let us write this ratio in terms of fraction. Let a upon b is equal to b upon c is equal to k, suppose. So in this case we will use the same method as we have done in the previous problem, that is in 4 number 1. Okay. So LH of the very a is equal to bk bio, that is a is equal to bk, and what is the value of b? LH of the. So b by c is equal to k by 1, cross multiply, b is equal to what? Ck. Again, since this is the continued proportion, since the value for b here is ck, you can put the value for b in this case also. So a is equal to ck into k. That is, what is the value for a here? It is ck square. Now instead of a we will use ck square, instead of b we will use ck, and c remains same, right? So let us prove this. LHS is equal to RHS now. So LHS is equal to a square b square c square within bracket 1 upon a cube 1 upon b cube plus 1 upon c cube. Okay. So let us put the value for a. What is the value for a in this case? Ck square. So it is ck square whole square. What is b whole square? It is ck whole square into c square remains same. And now within second bracket 1 upon what is a whole cube? That is ck square whole cube. ck square whole cube plus next 1 upon what is b cube, 1 upon ck whole cube plus, because here the value for b is ck, plus 1 by c cube, plus 1 by c cube. Okay. Now let us simplify it. Now this square is for both c and k square. So it is c square k fourth into, again this square is for both c and k. It is c square k square into c square. Now within bracket 1 upon what is ck square whole cube. This cube is for both c as well as k square. C cube k to the power 6 plus 1 upon what is ck whole cube, c cube k cube plus 1 upon c cube. Is it clear now? So let us simplify it, which is equal to what is c square into c square into c square. If all these c square are added, if c square are multiplied, if all these c square are multiplied, the powers will be added. That is c to the power 6. Again k to the power 4 and k square are multiplied, the powers will be added, k to the power 6, and within bracket take the LCM. So what's the LCM of c cube k to the power 6, c cube k cube c cube? Yes, c cube is common here. So the LCM of c cube and c cube is c cube. And what's the LCM of k to the power 6 k cube? And there is one. That is the highest power will be the LCM, that is k to the power 6. Is that clear? Next. Now this LCM is divided by this term. C cube cancels, kc's cancel, you will get 1 plus. Again this LCM is divided by c cube k cube. C cube cancel. Now k6 is divided by k cube. What do we get? You will get k cube plus again this LCM is divided by c cube cancels. So it remains k to the power 6 multiplied by what? It is k to the power 6. Okay. So you can cancel here. K to the power 6 gets cancels. And you can cancel c cube with c to the power 6. That is, it is c cube. So you have understood, this is the simplification. So what are the remaining terms now? So outside bracket this is c cube, and within bracket you first write k to the power 6, okay, then plus k cube, then plus 1. So this is your LHS. So now let us write down the RHS now. So what is RHS here now? So here RHS is equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube, right? It is a cube plus b cube plus c cube. And now what is a whole cube? What was a whole cube? A was ck square, isn't it? Ck square whole cube plus what is b cube? ck whole cube plus c cube, right? So which is equal to, now this power 3 is for both c and k square. So what is this simplification? C cube k to the power 6 plus, now again this power 3 is for both c as well as k, c cube k cube plus c cube. Is that clear? So again what is common out here? C cube is taken common, so within bracket what do we get? K to the power 6 plus k cube plus 1. That means left hand side is also c cube within bracket k to the power 6 plus k cube plus 1. Right hand side is also c cube within bracket k to the power 6 plus k cube plus 1. That means LHS is equal to RHS. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we are doing the next question, that is 4 number 3. If A is to B is equal to B is to C. Here also B is repeated twice. So A, B, C are in continued proportion. So it is given. Let us prove that. ABC into A plus B plus C whole cube divided by AB plus BC plus C whole cube is equal to 1, right? So let us write down the given part again. Here given is A is to B is equal to B is to C. Let A upon B is equal to B upon C is equal to K suppose. Right? So अब यो B स्क्वायर छ भने A is equal to हुन्छ BK, you know that, isn't it? A is equal to BK. अब यो अगाडिको छ भने B is equal to CK, right? Again, since this is continued proportion, so B is equal to CK, you can put the value for B out here. That is A is equal to CK into K. That is, what do we get? A is equal to CK square. Now, if there is A, we can put CK square instead of A, and we can put CK instead of B. So, you prove now LHS is equal to RHS. So, LHS is equal to ABC within bracket. What do we have here? A plus B plus C whole cube divided by it is AB plus BC plus CA whole cube. Now let us put the values of A and B. What is A? It is CK square. What is B? CK into C, and within bracket you put the value for A here. What is A? CK square plus B, CK plus C, we don't know, that is C remains same. Whole divided by, within bracket in the denominator, what is A here? CK square into what is B? CK plus, again what is B? CK, CK into C plus, C remains same, C into what is A? What is A here? What is A in this case? CK square. So it is CK square whole cube. Is that clear? So which is equal to, now you can multiply it, C into C into C, C cube, powers will be added, K square into K, that is K cube within bracket. So within second bracket, let us write it within second bracket, because in this case, what is common? C is common out there, right? C is common here. Within second bracket, let us write it. So within whole cube, C is common. So within second bracket, we have written here C common. So within bracket, K square plus K plus 1, second bracket close, whole cube divided by. Now in the denominator, within bracket, C into C, C square K cube, right? Plus CK into C, C square K plus C into CK square, C into CK square is C square K square. This is whole cube. Is that clear? So now let us simplify it further. So which is equal to, now this is C cube, K cube. Now this power 3 is for both C as well as K square plus K plus 1. So what do we get? C cube, it is K square plus K plus 1 whole cube divided by. Now in the denominator, within whole cube, what is common there? So what is common here? It is, what is common here? C square into K, right? C square into K is common here. Within whole cube, C square K is common. That is C square is common here. Among this K cube, K and K square, which one is the less power here? K, that K is common here. Okay. So within bracket, what do we get? C square K is taken common. So C square K cube becomes K square. Plus, C square K is taken common out here, so it is 1. Plus, among these C square K is taken common, so it remains K only. This is whole cube. Is that clear? Now, which is equal to, what is C cube into C cube? C to the power 6. If these two are multiplied, powers will be added. C to the power 6 into K cube into K square plus K plus 1 whole cube divided by. Now this power 3 is for this power 3. This power 3 is for all these terms. This power 3 is for all these terms, isn't it? That is, this 3 is for c square k as well as k square plus 1 plus k. That is for all the terms. You have to write down the power 3. That is c to the power 2 3s are 6. That is k cube into k square plus k plus 1 whole cube. That is, same factors are there in both the numerator and the denominator. So we can divide it. That means it is 1. So which is equal to right hand side. That is 1. We have proved it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question now. So now we will do the next question, that is 5 number 1. If A, B, C, D are in continued proportion, it is given A, B, C and D are in continued proportion. Let us prove that A square plus B square plus C square into B square plus C square plus D square is equal to AB plus BC plus CD, AB plus BC plus CD whole square. So if A, B, C and D are in continued proportion, you have to prove this LHS is equal to RHS. So I told you about continued proportion. If A, B, C and D are in continued proportion, then you can write A is to B is equal to B is repeated, B is to C is equal to, now again C is repeated, C is to D. You have to write it like that. Okay. So here let us write, since A, B, C, D are in continued proportion, therefore, what will you write? A is to B is equal to, B is to C is equal to, C is to D. That is, here B is repeated, C is also repeated because they are in continued proportion. So let us write it in terms of fraction and then write let is equal to k. We will write let is equal to k. That is, let A upon B is equal to B upon C is equal to C upon D is equal to k, suppose. Right? त यहाँबाट हामी के को भ्यालु निकाल्न सक्छौं, ABC को भ्यालु निकाल्न सक्छौं. So therefore अब यो दुईटालाई छोपेर A is equal to कति हुन्छ, यो दुईटा छोप्नु, यो दुईटा छोपे A is equal to BK. Right? अब यो दुईटा छोपेर B is equal to कति भयो, CK. Right? यो दुईटा छोपा B is equal to CK. अब यो दुईटा छोपेर C is equal to कति भयो, DK. That is C is equal to what? DK. Is that clear? But now since this is continued proportion, again you have to put the value of C is equal to DK out here. Therefore B is equal to DK into K. That is, what is the value of B? It is DK square. Is that clear? Next, again B is equal to DK is here, DK square is here, B is equal to DK square is here. Let us put it here. Therefore A is equal to, what is B now? It is DK square into K. That means A is equal to, this is your DK cube. Now we will use A is equal to DK cube, B is equal to DK square and C is equal to DK and D remains same, that is D is equal to D. So now let us prove this LHS is equal to RHS. Now we can prove it. Okay. So let us write down this left hand side now. So what is LHS here? It is A square plus B square plus C square into what is given there? B square plus C square plus D square. Okay. Now we can put the value for A, B and C is equal to, what is A? DK cube whole square plus, what is B whole square? DK square whole square plus, what is C whole square? It is DK whole square. Second bracket is closed. Is that clear? So similarly, what is B whole square? What is B square? DK square whole square plus, what is C square? dk whole square plus what is d square remains same because we don't have the value for d out here, so it is d square. Second bracket is closed. So now I think you have understood it. We are just putting the values of a, b, c and d. That means d remains same. Only you have to put the values for a, b and c. So is equal to within bracket. Now this square is for both d as well as k cube. D square k6 plus this square is for both d and k square. It is d square k to the power 4 plus again this square is for both d and k, that is d square k square. Bracket close. Again within bracket. Now this square is for both d and k square. D square k to the power 4 plus. Now again this square is for both d and k, that is d square k square plus last one is d square. So I think you have understood it. Now you can take common. Don't multiply them. You have to take common here, right? So from the first factor, what is common? D square is common. From k, which is the lowest power? K square. K square is common here. So within bracket, what do we get? D square k square is taken common, so it is k to the power 4, isn't it? Plus k square plus 1, right? So again from the second factor, what is common? There is only d square common. There is only d square is common here. So it is k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1. Right? So which is equal to, now again you have to simplify it. What is d square into d square? If you multiply them, powers will be added. This is d to the power 4 k square, and these two factors are same factors. If you multiply them, what do we get? It is k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square, right? It is k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square. So this is your left hand side. So now we will do now we will simplify the right hand side by putting the values of a, b and c. So let us simplify RHS now. And you should get LHS is equal to RHS. So it is AB plus BC plus CD whole square, which is equal to within bracket. Now let us put the values of AB and C. So what is A out here? DK cube. It is DK cube into what is B? It is DK square. Right? Plus. Again what is B? DK square. And what was C? Here C is dk, right? Plus, again what is C? dk into d remains same. This is whole square. So now let's simplify it, which is equal to within bracket d into d, d square k to the power 5 plus d into d, d square k cube plus d into d, d square, it is k whole square, right? So let's simplify it again. So is equal to within second bracket. What is common here? Let us take out common within whole square. So what is common? D square, d square, d square is common. So among these k to the power 5, k cube and k, which one is the lowest power? K. K to the power 1 is the lowest power. So it is taken common. So within bracket, what do we get? D square k is common. So k to the power 4 plus from d square k cube, d square k is taken common. So it is k square plus here d square k is common here. So it is 1. Second bracket closed, whole square. So now this power 2 is for all these terms, isn't it? This power 2 is for d square as well as k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1. So what do we get? Is equal to, what is d square whole square? It is d to the power 4, right? So it is d to the power 4. Now k whole square, it is k square. Then within bracket, what do we get? It is k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square, right? So it is k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square. Is that clear to all of you? So we have done it. That is This is your left hand side, d to the power 4 k square into k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square. Also the right hand side is d to the power 4 k square into k to the power 4 plus k square plus 1 whole square. That means LHS is equal to RHS. So we have proved it. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS, proved. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. So we'll do the next question now. So now we will do the next question. That is question number 5.2. If A, B, C, D are in continued proportion, again it is given that A, B, C and D are in continued proportion. We have to prove that, let us prove that B minus C whole square plus C minus A whole square plus B minus D whole square is equal to A minus D whole square. Okay, let us prove it. Now again here, since A, comma, B, comma, C, comma, D are in continued proportion, so what can you write? Therefore A is to B is equal to, again B is repeated twice, B is to C, again C is repeated twice, that is C is to D. Is that clear? So let us write it in terms of fraction. Let A upon B is equal to B upon C is equal to C upon D is equal to K. Suppose. So in this case also you can use this K method, is equal to K, suppose, right? अब यो दुईटालाई छोपेर हामी A को भ्यालु निकाल्न सक्छौं. What is the value for A? A is equal to BK, right? So let us write here. So A is equal to BK. Again यो दुईटालाई छोपेर B is equal to CK. फेरि यो दुईटालाई छोपेर C is equal to DK. Is that clear? So I think I have understood it. But since this is the case of continued proportion, let us put the value for C here. Therefore B is equal to dk into k, that is B is equal to dk square. Clear? Again, since this is B is equal to dk square, let us put it out here. B is equal to dk. So A is equal to dk square into k. So therefore A is equal to, this is your dk cube, right? So we have here, what is the value for A? A is equal to dk cube. What is B? dk square. And what is C? It is dk. Now let us prove LHS is equal to RHS using these values of A, B and C. Okay. So let us write on left hand side. So what is left hand side here? B minus C whole square plus C minus A whole square plus B minus D whole square. B minus D whole square. That is your left hand side. Okay. So let us put the value for B. What is the value for B here? It is dk square minus what is C? dk. This is your whole square plus what is C minus A? What is C here? dk minus what is A? It is dk cube. dk cube whole square plus again what is the value for B? dk square. It is dk square minus D we don't know. So keep it as it is. That is D. Remains same. Whole square. Is it clear now? So now how would you simplify it? Let us use the formula of A minus B whole square. You know A minus B whole square, isn't it? What is A whole square? dk square whole square minus 2 into A means dk square. B means dk plus what is B whole square? It is dk whole square. That is your A square minus 2ab plus B whole square. Okay. Again there is another term. Since there is no space there, let us write it in the next step. Okay. For this also A minus B whole square. Let us write bracket only. A square minus 2ab plus B whole square. Okay. What is A here? dk. Let us write dk here. There also dk. What is B in this case? dk cube. Let us write dk cube. Here also let us write dk cube. Is it clear now? So this is for the second term. Now for the third term also we can use the same formula. A minus B whole square. Again, there is no space here. Let us write it in the next step. Plus, again, a minus b whole square. What is the formula? A square minus 2ab plus b whole square, right? So what is a in this case? Dk square. This is also the place for a, dk square. And what is the b, value for b here? It is d. This is the place for b, this is the place for b, that is d. Is that clear? So let us simplify it now. So which is equal to, what is dk square whole square? This square is for both the term, that is d square k to the power 4. Then minus 2 is there, you can multiply this to d into d, d square. Then k square into k, that is your k cube, right? Plus, what is dk whole square? It is d square k square, right? dk whole square is d square k square. Again, plus, this is plus dk whole square is d square k square minus 2 is there, d into d, d square k into k cube, multiply, parts will be added, k to the power 4, plus that square is for both d as well as k cube, that is that power 2 is for both d as well as k cube, that is d square k to the power 6. Is that clear? Next one, plus this one, plus this square is for both d as well as k square, d square k to the power 4. Next, minus 2 into, again d into d, d square, and this is k square, right? Then plus, what is the last term? That is your d square. So we got this result, right? So let us simplify it. So now in this case, you can cancel some terms out there. Let us say it. D square k square plus d square k square is 2d square k square, isn't it? d square k square plus d square k square is 2d square k square. You can cancel it with this one, minus 2d square k square, right? This is d square k square plus d square k square is 2d square k square. You can cancel it with minus 2d square k square. Is that clear now? So next one. So is there any term that you can cancel in this simplification? Yes. This d square k to the power 4 plus d square k to the power 4. That is 2d square k to the power 4, isn't it? You can cancel it with minus 2d square k to the power 4. So you can cancel here. So it is cancelled. Okay. So write down the remaining terms. Let us write down this term first. What is this? D square k to the power 6. Then comes this term, that is minus 2d square k cube. Understood? This is your minus 2d square k cube. Then comes plus d square. So this is your LHS, left hand side. So we have got this left hand side as, what is the simplified form of left hand side? It is d square k to the power 6 minus 2d square k cube plus d square. Now let us find out the right hand side, okay? So now let us write down the right hand side. What is right hand side out here? So RHS is equal to a minus d whole square, which is equal to. Now what is the value for a? The value for a is dk cube, isn't it? It is dk cube. We have found out the value for a, b and c from given part, that is a, b, c and d are in continuous proportion. So from that part we had calculated a as dk cube, b as dk square, c as dk and d is equal to d. Okay, what is a here? It is dk cube minus d whole square, right? Now what is the formula that you can use here? A minus b whole square. So what is the formula? A square minus twice ab plus b whole square, right? So what is the value for a here? Dk cube. You write dk cube here. Here also dk cube, right? What is the value for b? D. This is the place for b. So you should write here d. So which is equal to, now simplify it. This square is for both d as well as k cube. What is it? D square k to the power 6, right? Minus 2 into d square k cube, right? Then plus, what is d whole square? It is d square. So are they equal, LHS and RHS? D square k to the power 6, d square k to the power 6. Minus 2 d square k cube. Then plus d square. So both these LHS and RHS are equal. So it is proved. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So it is done. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So let's do the next question now. So now we will do the next question, that is 6 number 2. If a upon b is equal to x upon y, let us show that a plus b into a square plus b square into x cube is equal to x plus y into x square plus y square into a cube. So here given is a upon b is equal to x upon y. You have to prove this LHS is equal to RHS. So here also you can use the same method, that is the K method. Okay. So let us assume let a upon b is equal to x upon y is equal to k, suppose, right? So now what is the value for a? You can cross multiply it. A is equal to bk, right? So a is equal to bk, and next x is equal to yk. So these are not the continued proportion. Okay, so a is equal to bk and x is equal to yk. So we will use these values of a and x to prove this LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so let us write down LHS now. What is LHS here? It is a plus b into a square plus b square into x cube, right? So which is equal to, now let's put the value for a here. What is the value for a here? bk plus, there is no value for b, b remains same. Again, what is a whole square? bk whole square plus b square. And what is x whole cube? That is yk whole cube, isn't it? The value for x is yk, the value for x is yk, right? So is equal to, what is common here? b within bracket k plus 1. Again within bracket, what is bk whole square? It is b square k square plus b square, right? b square k square plus b square. So what is yk whole cube? It is y cube k cube. I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it now. Is equal to b into k plus 1 into, you can take common here. What is common? It is b square, this is k square plus 1 into y cube k cube. So I think you have understood it. Now what is b into b square? B cube. So which is equal to b cube. Then write down y cube k cube. It is y cube k cube, right? Then write down the first factor, that is k plus 1. K plus 1. Then write down k square plus 1. Then you write k square plus 1. So this is your left hand side. So let us find out the right hand side now. So RHS is equal to, so you should prove LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so what is RHS here? It is x plus y into x square plus y square into a cube. Okay, now in this case we can put the value for a as well as x there. So which is equal to, what is the value for x here? Yk. Let us write yk here plus y. We don't have the value for y, so remains same. What is x whole square? Within second bracket, what is x whole square? It is yk whole square, isn't it? So yk whole square plus, so here also we don't have the value for y, so remains same, y square into, what is the value for a here? It is bk, that is bk whole cube. Okay, so it is bk whole cube. Is it clear to all of you? So now what is common from the first factor? Y is common within bracket k plus 1. So again within first bracket, what is yk whole square? That square is for both y as well as k. That is y square k square plus y square into what is bk whole cube? It is b cube k cube. So you have understood now? So next, y into k plus 1 into, what is common out here? So you can take common from the factor, that is y square is common. So within bracket it is k square plus 1 into b cube k cube. Clear? So next. So in the next step, you can multiply here. So y into y square, let us write y cube. Y into y square, if you multiply them, powers will be added. That is you will get y cube. Then write down b cube k cube. It is b cube k cube. Then the factor here is k plus 1 into then k square plus 1. K square plus 1. This is your RHS. So are these two sides equal? That is LHS is equal to RHS. Let us check it. What is LHS here? B cube, B cube, B cube, y cube, y cube, k cube, k cube. Then k plus 1, k plus 1, k square plus 1, k square plus 1. That means we have proved LHS is equal to RHS. So let us write down here. LHS is equal to what? It is RHS. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So let's do the next question now. So now we will do the next question, that is 6 number 4. If x upon b plus c minus a is equal to y upon c plus a minus b is equal to z upon a plus b minus c. Let us prove that. Let us prove that b minus c into x plus c minus a into y plus a minus b into z is equal to 0. So let us prove this left hand side is equal to 0 from given. So in this case also you can use the k method. Okay. So let us assume given is equal to k. Let x upon b plus c minus a is equal to y upon c plus a minus b is equal to z upon a plus b minus c is equal to k. Suppose, right? Is equal to k. Suppose. अब यो हामीले बीचको y र z ठोकौं. Let us hide this y and z. So what is the value for x? X is equal to k into b plus c minus a, isn't it? You can do cross multiplication out here. That is x is equal to k into b plus c minus a, right? Similarly, you first or third छोपेपछि y is equal to कति भयो? You can cross multiply it. K into c plus a minus b, right? So therefore y is equal to k into c plus a minus b. Similarly, you first दुईटा छोप्नु, first and second. So what is the value for z? In this case, you can cross multiply and you can get the value for z. That is z is equal to k into a plus b minus c. That is z is equal to k into, it is a plus b minus c. That is, we have got the values of x, y as well as z. Now let us prove this left hand side is equal to 0. Okay. So now let us write down left hand side here. LHS is equal to b minus c into x plus c minus a into y plus a minus b into z. Let us write down only the left hand side and we shall prove this left hand side is equal to 0. Okay. So is equal to b minus c into, what is the value for x? Now put the value of x. What is x? B minus c is there. What is the value of x? K into b plus c minus a. B plus c minus a plus c minus a into, what is the value for y? It is k into, what is the value for y? K into c plus a minus b, right? C plus a minus b. Let us write it here because there is no space there. So we will write in the next step. So it is a minus b into what is it? It is k into a plus b minus c. K into a plus b minus c. Okay? So let's simplify it further. So you can take common from all these terms, isn't it? From the whole term, you can take k common. So k is taken common. So within third bracket, what do we get? B minus c into b plus c minus a plus next c minus a into c plus a minus b plus, what is the last term? It is a minus b into a plus b minus c. Third bracket is closed. So let's simplify it further. Okay, so is equal to k within third bracket. You can multiply them. Multiply a whole term. B into b, b square plus b into c, bc minus ab, right? Again multiply by minus c here. So minus bc minus c square plus ca. We are multiplying by minus c. Minus c into b, minus bc, minus into plus, minus c into c, c square, minus into minus plus, that is, it is what? ca, right? The first two factors are multiplied. Now next two factors will be multiplied plus, you c a multiplying, c plus a minus b, like, what do we get? C into c, c square plus c into a, ca plus, not plus, plus to minus, this is minus. C into b is bc. Again there is no space there. Let us write it in the next step. Now we have to multiply by minus a. So minus a into c, ac, minus into plus, minus a square, minus into minus, minus into minus plus ab. Is that clear? So next, now we have to multiply these two factors again. Plus, now multiply by a here. A into a square, plus a into b, ab, plus into minus, minus a into c, ca. Now multiply by minus b here. Minus ab, minus into plus, minus b square, and minus into minus plus bc. Bracket closed. The answer should be 0. That means all the terms should be cancelled. Let us check it. So this b square minus b square will be cancelled, isn't it? This b square cancels. Then next, this plus bc minus bc will be cancelled. Okay? Then this minus ab plus ab will be cancelled. Next, this minus c square plus c square will be cancelled. Right? Then plus ca minus ac will be cancelled. Same expression, plus ca and minus ac. This plus ca minus ca will be cancelled. Then this minus bc plus bc will be cancelled. Then plus ab minus ab will be cancelled. And then the last one is this plus a square minus a square will be cancelled. Okay? So all the terms are cancelled here, isn't it? All the terms are cancelled out here. So k into what? 0. So let us write it in the next step. So which is equal to k into 0? Which is equal to, what is k into 0? 0. That is proved. So here all the terms are cancelled, isn't it? So nothing remains out here. Nothing remains out here, isn't it? So it is 0. So actually it is k multiplied by 0. What is k multiplied by 0? It is always 0. That means it is proved. That is LHS is equal to RHS. Okay? So you can copy it. Now I'll give you some homework. You can do it at home. Okay? So now these are your homework. From the same page number is 98. This is from page number 97 and page number 98 as well. Okay. So let us work out 5.3. So these are your homework. Number 2 is if x is to a is equal to y is to b is equal to z is to c. Let us prove that x cube plus y cube plus z cube upon a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to x y z divided by abc, right? And number 2, if a is to b is equal to c is to d is equal to e is to f. Let us prove that a square plus c square plus e square into b square plus d square plus f square is equal to, as there is no space out there, so I have written in the next step, you have to prove this left hand side is equal to ab plus cd plus ef whole square. Okay. And then number 1, if m upon a is equal to n upon b, let us show that m square plus n square into a square plus b square is equal to am plus bn whole square. You have to prove it. Okay. And number 3 is if x upon lm minus n square is equal to y upon mm minus n square is equal to z upon nn minus m square. Let us show that lx plus my plus nz is equal to 0. In all these problems, you can use K method, okay, as we have done in the previous problems. Okay, so you do it as do it at home. You have to do all this problem yourself. Okay, first you revise all the problems that we did today. Then it will be easier for you to get the answer for all these questions. Okay, so this much is for today. Okay, so thank you.